Well, today, the funny thing I mentioned it like that. I still haven't lost hope, for anybody, that hearken to my reality. I still haven't lost hope on the live stream. I planned on doing I've been talking about for a couple years. Circumstances persist. It's probably impossible now due to the magnitude now, the persecution, but that brings me to this. Today was another one of those days. My life was came for violently, and cunningly, and it was nothing but it ain't take nothing but a split second. And it was just like a replay of the things that I was already going throughout the years. It happened so quick. And see, God touched me, but for all the saints though, I don't want the saints, to be upset, or to be sad on my reality, because all they need to understand, like during that brief moment of non-existence, I knew I had already made it in. Man, I felt nothing but bliss, man. Like, it was awesome, man. So I know I'm getting closer, man. I know what God told me, and then the stuff that's happening to me, in plain sight. That's, it's consistent with the Bible. No more for me. We're there. We are definitely at that time. So I tell like all the saints and believers, to stay uplifted, stay encouraged. And it's real, man. Where you could be destroyed easily, like, it don't take nothing, man. It's just crazy. And that's after all the stuff I've been telling y'all, all this, like, tell me, but that's like unfathomable, and it's a lot to be said, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I said I was gonna go more in depth, as far as the situations with my livelihoods and everything like that. How there's influential figures, they through a conspiracy, they're able to like try to undermine my case, and not just my case, but my life itself, undermine the truth, the testimony, everything. They try, they're allowed to go around the law, to interfere, to illegally, interfere with my livelihoods, to, like try to try to unfront, the already proven arguments of the things that happened in past seasons, trying to like use new, trying to create new reality and use it to disprove the things that already happened in the past, and that's one thing. But when you count the fact that throughout those seasons, while, persecution was as hot as it was, I was actually obstructed from being able to like do what I supposed to do, like, to like get help for myself or bring awareness to the situation. So, think about it. It's like they're trying to like hold you in a position till they can rewrite, or override your evidence, destroy it. It's really, 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 it's a horrible, horrible crime, man. And it's against Christ Jesus, and I'm still with Jesus, I love the Lord, you know what I mean? We are now in, the Antichrist age. It's real, it's here, and this is now reality. This is society, this is America. It's being turned, into something, representing the murder of Christ Jesus, due to symbolism chosen over justice, or the creation over the creator. And so, that's reality, it's egregious, it's I ain't really much you. I mean, it's horrible, you know. But God, you know, man, God, as always, He there. He's still with me. He been with me. You know, He remain with me. You know, I mean, I have my faith. He ain't never forsake me yet, you know. But that's reality, though. It's official. You know, after today, like, you know, I mean, it's official. You know, it was already official, but it ain't an air of doubt now. You know, and my life is being illegally, you know, targeted, tormented, with evidences to back it up. You know, and still remain the same way. You know. And, you know, these influencers are exceptionally cunning, you know. They put on false facades, and, you know, they misrepresent things to be a certain way to people or public. And once it get like that, they hitch up, you know, like distractions. And in that small window of time, they come right back, you know, to destroy Christ Jesus once again. It's a constant ever running hit. It's an active crime situation, really, you know. There's time, as I talked about last year, you know, and year before that, you know what I mean, time is allowed for the murder of Jesus Christ. And it's still happening. The most updated event was today. You know. This is like real life, you know, man. They don't care. And it's crazy because it's like these, you know, it's like influential figures. It's a huge framing campaign, as everybody already know by now. But they put themselves in like certain positions, like for instance, they can like it's things that happens in my life, you know, that I'm going through, you know, that's wrong, illegal, should not be happening by those, you know, that should be against that kind of thing, but we're actively involved in it too, you know. So it's like, okay, this been a long time, you know. So when new things happen in my life, you know, things that just like ground shaking, you feel me, like things that like it ain't no way possible, like somebody should be able to get away with this kind of stuff. And when it happens, you know, it's people use media to like distort the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can go through this right here. It was happening to me first. You know what I'm saying? It was happening to me first. And it's a pattern. It's the same pattern that's happened over the course of all these years. It's an outstanding situation, you know. And I'll still be coerced and goaded into certain, you know what I'm saying, things or you know, that subject is, you know, it's kind of like it's a multifaceted type ordeal as well. You know, when it comes to like locations and influential figures, and you know, persecution, and it's a lot, you know, that's surrounding that. But you do know the same, you know, Antichrist cult, you know, entities also are involved in, you know, like they enable the circumstances that would be used to destroy Christ Jesus. You know what I'm saying? In every sense of the word. And when it comes to my body of work, you know what I mean? My testimony, all of that is on the same foundation. So they try to undermine the testimony to destroy their legacy, you know. So it's a constant attack, you know, against Christ Jesus. And it's no way possible, you know. God is no longer in the structure of it. It's not possible for it to be, you know. And that's how it is. Like, leads you in bad directions. And, you know, like, it's patterns. You know, it's patterns. I go through the same situation for like since the end of last year. You know, influential figures that they can like put their hands in your life and make decisions you know for you, or trap you into decisions in order to discredit or try to find as a way to undermine your legacy, you know. So they able to, like, they get influences under false pretenses, you know, to meddle in your life, to, you know, destroy. It's the tamper. It's tampering with the witness, you know, and it be done by, you know, these influential figures and entities, and, you know, even some militaries, like, crazy, man. Like, the junk just, like, out of this world, you know. And it's all against Christ Jesus for that reason, you know. I learned, even still though, you know, my faith in God still ain't changed, you know. Even after the day, man. But, you know, man, if I tell all the saints, you don't hear nothing from me no more, then, you know, Jesus is Lord, you know. And we are in Antichrist age. This is the Antichrist place, the Antichrist age. It's that time. The signs are obvious. It's official. You know what I'm saying? The money got to be changed. You know what I'm saying? It's official. Like, with such things being able to take place after the day, it's official, man. Like, just the fact of all the things that's already been exposed should render such things impossible. It's still possible. It's official, man.